see here. Blue side, Auburn, picking that Scion top lane. Very annoying pick for all top laners. Something a little different is Elise jungle. I haven't seen Elise being pulled out in a very long time. Used to be very popular the last couple seasons, but not so much this season. What do you think about that, Rocco?
I think the big thing is the removal of the tracker snipe.
Oh, hold on. We're getting some early action right off the bat. We don't need
Level
not even
1.
letting us talk. Level 1, Nami goes low, flashes away. It's going to be a disadvantage for her bot lane. Real quick action here.
You gotta be careful of those level 1 invades. You see them a lot in solo queue. I just never expected this. Like, even in competitive play, you have to expect that you have to be prepared for these people to come in and be like, you know what, we want to grab these objectives early on. Especially because they've got such a strong level 1. They got the Karma, they've got the Sedge. It's a nasty lane to play against.
Might have been able to pick up a kill if Camille would have taken her E, maybe gotten the stun on Nami instead of taking W.
For sure. We're gonna see a little more aggression coming in from the blue side later on, though. As you said, they have an Elise. I think the big thing that changed is they swapped out a Tracker's Knife. That means we get Challenging Smite, which is so good for duelists like this.
Hold on, we have blue side invading the red side red buff. Camille will find them out. Will they continue? Camille kites back Scion. Elise continues hitting the red buff. Looks like we'll just have a nice little 1v1 punch kick matchup here. Camille is whittling down Scion heavily. Scion charges up the Q, hits the knockup onto Camille.
Scion turning his trade.
Coming. That's a heavy level 1 trade for topside.
More so for jungle. Sedge doesn't have her red anymore.
She cleared blue and came right back over, not even looking to take the enemy red, but Elise staying top lane. Camille doesn't have her E. Sejuani is coming down. They will back off. More action in the mid lane. Aurelion Sol shoving in Talia, taking her down to about 100 HP already.
Sol wins all level 1s, all level 2s. It's something that you see a lot in the high elo because you've got a bunch of one tricks who play Aurelion Sol. You kind of have to get used to it because you're just going to see this shove action all the way up to level 3, and then they'll be roaming the entire game. You got to be careful for that because he doesn't lose.
Shove action. We have Scion. That's all he does too.
Comet's been real kind to him. I'm really excited to see like a bunch of different tanks, new characters. You know, instead of like the very old Gnar and Maokai, I think they're kind of boring. I think it's interesting to see Scion come in.
Yeah, but we're having a bunch of action now. Talia had got the flash out of Aurelion Sol in the mid lane earlier and takes Sejuani's over there. She has to escape over the Dragon Pit wall to survive. But we have another skirmish going on top lane. Just take a bit of health from each other and back away.
That's one of the things I really like about this conference. It's a lot of very evenly matched players, so you're gonna see these just constant fights.
I think it's really nice for us. We don't usually cast SEEC games, we're more of a MWEC, the Midwest Conference. So we literally have no idea. These teams could be both undefeated, both winless. We'd have no idea. But Aurelion Sol goes all in on Talia in the mid lane. But we're gonna see the bot lane fight instead. Caitlyn get more trades onto the Twitch.
Talia's gonna get away with her life. He's getting pushed off by Elise. Super aggressive to match the Sol. Oh!
Sol hits the stun.
Phenomenal dodge.
He's not out of it yet, though.
Nullifying Orb comes out.
Oh! She has the red buffs. Oh, she hits the stun. That'll be it. First blood for Auburn.
Oh, that's a shame to see. I love watching Aurelion Sol play because it's just something where it's really easy. And when Aurelion Sol succeeds, that's really fun to watch.
Oh, I'll play from behind a little bit in this game. Loses his Ignite and his Flash. Cannot pick up the kill on the Talia. I think it's chased down by Elise.
It's really quite a shame. It's the reason I was happy to not see Elise for a couple seasons is because she's just too aggressive early on for you to really pick up any kills.
Well, lately she's been like overpowered, matched by a lot of other early game jugglers. But there she goes again, inviting the Sejuani. He'll take him down too. Aurelion Sol, will he chase? He will. Repel goes up, she comes back down, she's safe. counter invade kill onto Sejuani.
I mean, I feel like she hasn't been seen in a while, and so, you know, there's kind of an excuse for him to not be prepared to, like, deal with Elise. He should have been waiting there to see what she was trying to do with the repel.
Nice bubble from Commissioner on Nami. Stops Karma dead in her tracks. Allows for a nice trade back and forth.
This directed cam is very, very hyperactive this game.
Yeah, it's just going all over the place.
I mean, you can't blame it. There's so much action going on at all stages, like all points of the map. It's honestly quite overwhelming to see.
Yeah, every lane's trading and just whittling each other down constantly.
Yeah. And that's really good for Elise because she's just going to be able to come in and like grab more kills and more kills, and she's probably going to use that to snowball the game.
She did buy the Aether Wisp, so she'll be able to Aether Wisp, be able to fly around the map quicker.
Sedge coming up to match her. We're going to see what kind of happens here. I'm not expecting any more action. I'd kind of like to see the 2v2s in the top lane. But, you know, they're like, alright, I'm low, Sion's low, let's not risk this just yet. Wait till Sedge hits level 6 first, then we can start to turn these fights really easily.
Oh yeah, Sedge definitely hits more of a ganking power spike when she hits level 6. It's that really powerful stun and AoE slow. Hard to avoid.
Unless you're playing against Smithy, but that's another story entirely.
Oh god. He had another one of those this week. Shot it the wrong way.
Oh, it's fantastic. I gotta watch those games later.
Alright, well, Elise coming in for another invade, but it's sniffed out this time by Camille. He will get the red buff. Sion does come in. Down goes Sedge. Elise flashes out. Camille flashes after him, gets stunned up, gets knocked back. Double kill for Bubba. Chasing down Aurelion Sol, hits a nice double stun.
Looks like the triple.
Nope. Nope. They're backing up. Dang, Auburn taking complete control of this game from the get-go. Most on the back of their jungler, Pop-Tart.
Yeah, top side of the jungle has been his for the entire match. It's quite incredible to watch. I haven't seen this much bullying in any sort of competitive games in a long time.
If you have a name that good, you have to be able to back it up, and he's doing that so far.
Fair enough.
Precision is the only standard that matters.
Oh, another gank from Elise coming in top lane. Waits out the Camille E, hits her own. Stun. Down goes Camille once again. Elise flying over the map, all over the map, destroying this game.
Now, I tend to talk about Elise as a very, very easy jungler, in a sense, because all she's supposed to do is basically stun bot when it comes to trading, but, you know, I'm really impressed with how this guy's piloting her. The handling on, like, making sure that he baits out the jumps, invading, it really says a lot about his ability to path as a jungler more than anything else.
Oh, it's been very good.
And he's done a great job of taking the Sedge and saying, you know what, I know she's weak, I'm going to fuse that.
They're already a full level and a half ahead of her. 9 minutes in. I'm surprised we haven't seen more action from this Aurelion Sol. I know a lot of Aurelions in solo queue like to push the wave and then roam bot or top, but I haven't seen any of that so far.
Speaking of roaming, Talia is doing a fantastic job of that.
And there she goes, flashes through, picks up another kill onto the Sedge. Takes her kill total all the way up to 3.
Wonderful interrupt coming in from Sion. These guys are all over the place. And you can't...
Looks like top lane.
You got me there.
Alright, action going in on the bot lanes. Elise ganks. Heal comes out. Karma running away. Will she live? No. Venom Spite does come down. 2 kills for Auburn once again. All the way up to 8-0 at 10 minutes in. Not looking good. Or for red side.
qualifying orbs down, so Elise is going to use that opportunity to come in and gank. Cocoon lands, and he's gone.
Oh my goodness. This is looking like super,
This is looking like our games.
I wish. I don't even know how to say it. It's too good for my mind to handle.
You know, these are some well-piloted pathing techniques coming in. I really want to say that. And Talia is doing a great job of setting up to make sure that she can follow up the Elise.
Laning against Sion's pretty fun.
You know, when you just have the mana to constantly cast, there's not really much of an opportunity to have to play against that. He comes in again. I'm starting to feel what a lot of people play against Caitlyn, they kind of feel at the same time. Because that's basically what Sion's doing to Camille. She's making sure she's not even safe.
Oh, flash bubble misses. Elise's here anyways. Hits the stun onto Caitlyn. She goes low. She gets exhausted. Down she goes. Meanwhile, top lane, Sejuani comes flying in. Ult interrupted by the Camille. He's going low. Couple more hits. Charging up the Q. Down he goes. That'll be the first kill picked up for South Carolina of the game.
Trying to keep him afloat in this game, and I think that, you know, you have to give such credit with that. He's like, you know what, I'm kind of low level, I'm kind of underfarmed, but I'm going to use my level spikes to make sure that everyone else can, you know, stay in the game. And I really want to give him credit for that. It's not easy to do as a jungler, especially when you're just behind and you know you don't have enough damage to combo yourself. Overall, though, I don't think it's going to be enough. The tower coming in bottom lane, as well as the kill on Caitlyn, is just overwhelming. That's a huge level or gold advantage. It's like,
what, they're already up 7k.
Yeah,
That's an insane amount for only 12 minutes in.
that's definitely. This is very lopsided game. Very difficult to come back from. I mean, luckily, Elise does not scale very well at all, so they're going to be able to use that to their advantage, but they do have to stall until that point.
I don't know if it matters if she's this far ahead this early into the game. Already completed her jungle item. Sejuani has not. 5-0-4. That's just a massive lead over the 0-3-1 Sedge.
Well, I mean, it's like our president says, our school gaming company president, you know, it doesn't really matter once everyone's in the late game.
True. Well, doesn't look like it matters now because down goes Kate. Never mind.
Oh.
Aurelion Sol comes in, saves her, gets the Elise, shuts her down. That's going to be really helpful for them coming back into this game.
Yeah, shut down gold was an extra 450 gold. It's like what, 60, 90 to everyone? I think it's 90 to everyone, yeah. Well, it seems minimal. Every bit helps.
Alright, blue buff invades, Smite does get it for Sedge. Nami ult comes across Sejuani, Twitch opens up, the rat-a-tat-tat, takes down Aurelion Sol. Sejuani falling low, looking to fall next.
Reset coming in on the Q. Is that going to be enough DPS to kill another
She
target?
goes back in, takes a bubble to the face, gets taken out by Twitch. Twitch, another kill, goes up to 5-0-1. He's completed that IE, he hurts.
Meanwhile, Elise in the top lane. Misses Cocoon.
The first one I've seen her miss. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed this, Rocco. South Carolina's AD carry seems to have rushed Duskblade as a first item on Caitlyn.
I didn't notice it. That's... Oh.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's because she can pop out of range and surprise people, but I don't understand the build at all. It's not going to be any DPS. It's maybe if you're building penetration for the ultimate, but that's the only build I can see, and even then, that's cheese.
I don't think I've ever seen Duskblade on Caitlyn. Alright, well, it looks like the dive will go down on to Camille in the top lane. stun does land. Down she goes instantly. That Elise is too strong. You're not going to survive a dive.
It's just scary. I really don't like a lot of the strong early game junglers, and watching this just brings me back to the good old days. Plenty of nightmares to go with that.
It's alright though, it's been a long time since we've seen Elise in a competitive game.
2 seasons at least.
Maybe not that long, but not at all this season really. Engage comes down, Elise does miss the stun, doesn't matter, they're shooting one shots to Caitlyn. Nami does land the bubble onto Karma, Elise repels. Back down onto Sedge. No one goes down yet, Twitch flanking from the side. Down goes Sedge.
Zion coming in for his first kill.
First kill, he's getting involved. Looks like they'll catch out the Karma, ran the wrong way, ran off to the right. Oh, Talia ult does come through, separates the team, leaves Camille isolated off to the side. She'll flash out over the wall. She will survive. But now Talia's in some trouble. She flashes away, just lives. Nami does take down the Aurelion Soul. Talia does come back to finish off the Caitlyn. Oh, and that's it. That's a surrender. 16 minutes, 18-2 in kills. Auburn takes a really quick game 1.
Well, that was unexpected.